Hey guys, and welcome back to another one. Now today we are going to talk a little bit about audio, microphones and also audio interfaces. In this particular case, a set of two. There are endless options on the market, so today we are going to focus on these two. And for those of you that are interested in audio videos, which is what we are doing right now, I will come up in a near future with a few comparisons of everything that I've used so far in terms of audio, microphones, etc., so that we can, at the end of the day, make a better decision. Now, more important than anything that I will say on this video is that everything that you will hear since the beginning of the video till the end is coming from the microphone that I've got right over here and through this audio interface. So I will talk a little bit about the microphone, starting to say that it's a COMICA microphone model V20. It is an XLR microphone, which is this kind of connection, 3 pins. I will show you on screen for those of you that are not aware. It is made of a metal alloy, so it's a strong connector. It is, of course, a lapel microphone or lavalier microphone, as you guys can see on my shirt right over here. It also comes with a dead cat, so that we can use if we go to the outside and there's wind and so on and so forth, so that it cuts that wind. This microphone in particular requires 48 volts of phantom power, which most microphones with an XLR connection do. It has an omnidirectional pattern which captures noise from all sides, and this model in particular has 1.8 meters of cable. There is also another same microphone with a longer cable of roughly 4 meters, and depending on the usage that we will give to this microphone, we will want a shorter cable like this one I've got right over here, or a longer one if you are doing some movements and if you have your connection further away. Now, moving a little bit to the audio interface, as you guys are watching right over here, but I'll show you a few better images on screen. This is an interface connected to my computer with only one cable. It is a USB cable, so we don't need any other cables to power this unit. It has 2 inputs that will accept XLR microphones like the COMICA V20 that we are using right now, or we can use microphones or other instruments with a 1/4-inch jack connector. Now, it's capable of delivering 48 volts of phantom power, which we are using right now to power the microphone that is recording the audio. And this is something also that most audio interfaces have, so it's no surprise that this one has as well. Now, taking a look at the front panel, as I said, it has these 2 inputs right over here that we can use for microphones or instruments. Besides those 2, we also find input gain control for each audio source, a microphone or instrument option for each input, which is the button that we can press right over there, and it will change the frequency. And then we also have a pad button that will control the audio input, especially if it is too strong, and then we will get a better control over it. Then it has a signal LED, which just means that we are getting signal from our audio source. And if you guys look right now, when I shut up, the little signal will go out, and when I speak, the signal will go blinking, which means that the voice is coming. Now, it also has another light on top, which is the clip light. As you guys can see, if I talk too loud over there, which I will not do here, but it will send me that red signal stating that I'm clipping. Now, we also find the direct monitor, which will give us a no latency connection to the audio that we are recording, so I can hear exactly what I'm recording. There is also a output knob that will set the volume level of the 2 outputs that we will find on the back of this interface, and it also has the headphones control knob that will control the volume of the headphone jack at the front, as you guys can see right over there. And finally, there are also 2 LEDs at the front. One will let us know that the unit is on, it's powered on, and the other LED will show us if we have phantom power delivery active, which, as you can see right over here, we have at this moment, because if we don't have, the microphone simply won't work. And going to the conclusion, guys, what I can say is that, first of all, as I stated in the beginning, the most important is that you have the chance to hear this microphone microphone working with this Behringer audio interface, so that at the end of the day you can decide if this is a setup for you that pleases you or not. And the other most important factor that I find on this video is that this is, as far as I've used in terms of audio setups, this is a really balanced in terms of price to performance. Now the microphones with XLR are not very cheap, at least not as cheap as these cheaper microphones, but I do believe that this setup right over here is very well balanced between price to performance or price to audio quality, especially for this kind of video right over here. And guys, this is it. Hopefully this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto George, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.